Hello, my name is Greg Starbuck. I'm a licensed therapist here in California. And these vignettes or these little topics that I work through are designed primarily just to be educational, maybe a little informative for some of you, and a little bit entertaining at times. But they're actually for folks that enjoy this as a profession, or maybe just the whole idea of psychology, or these topics are things that may or may not be Christian at all, right? But they're of interest, and they're not really designed to be therapeutic. There's no therapy going on here. It's just me talking and you listening. But I hope you gain something from that. If you're looking for information, again, they're topical, right? They're just on the top in a way. They're not real in depth. Uh, if you do need perhaps some more interaction regarding an issue that you may be having, contact a professional in your area and just do some therapy, right? Kind of get it taken care of. Well, today's topic is when therapy stalls. Oh my gosh. If you're a therapist and or you've been a client or you've been in a therapeutic relationship one way or another, sometimes therapy just stalls. What happened? We're just sitting there. It's stalled out, right? Uh, I think that this can be looked at if you're not experienced as a therapist. This can be kind of a frightening moment, a little uncomfortable when things stall out. But as a Christian therapist, my gosh, uh, for me, right, this is God's session. Right? I'm just using the skills that He gave me, my biblical knowledge and my education, and I'm there because He brought a client to see me in that session. So if things seem to slow down, aren't going anywhere, I just relax and in the Lord, I ask the Lord to begin to give insight or dialogue, and then I start to work, start the process or the work of getting out of that stall. And I just begin to say things like, any word, any word come to mind, right? We sort of just start over, extremely basic. But we need to get things kicked a little bit moving forward. Or maybe there's something that's buried and they're worried about it and they want to get it out and they just can't get to it. So, is there a word? Any word come to mind right now? And then usually you'll say something, whatever it is. And I said, what would be the sentence that goes with that word, do you think? And they'll more often than not give us just a simple sentence. And in those moments, I'm asking the Lord to begin to uncover whatever that struggling little treasure is in there that we need to get out and continue on with. And it's just a few more sentences than if you would put that sentence in a paragraph, what would it sound like? And now they're opening up again, and it's not always that easy, but that's the process that I have used. And there's other techniques, but that's one that works and has for me over the years. But I do that with the Lord. I don't just randomly uh, start saying things. I really do ask Jesus to help in that technique because He's known them all their life. I only know them for literally for a few hours, right? If you add up even therapeutic hours, there's just a few hours in their lives that I've gotten to know them a little bit. But Jesus has known them since their birth, right? That's scriptural. And before their birth, that's scriptural. And so I ask Him to help, right? Like having your supervisor in the room all the time, and you can just ask, "Oh, what do I do now?" Well, that's kind of how I look at when therapy stalls out, and to sort of take that word away a little bit, and just take that moment and start over a little bit. What's a word that comes to mind? And there's no hurry, right? It's God's timing, not mine. It's the Lord's timing. And it can get things moving again, little by little, because actually there's something there they want to get out and they can't get to it. And one of the reasons they're there is that you would help them get to it. So it's a technique that works pretty good. And it's not manipulative or anything. It's just helping them kind of uncover and start opening up that struggling treasure in there somewhere that you want to get out and take care of. Well, that was our topic for today. When therapy stalls. And hopefully you enjoyed that topic, and I enjoyed talking about it. Well, that was our topic, and I'll see you on the next topic, and God bless you.